I am back! I am back. Yes, it's not November. It's 1 week later. I managed to find time to do this 2 weeks in a row. The first time in a long time, and Bruce, you stupid smug bastard. You think you're really funny, huh? I saw the video last week. I told you to take that part out, and what'd you do? You left it in. You must think you're really fucking clever. Really fucking funny. You know what, Bruce? I'm gonna let that slide, though, alright? Because I'm in a good mood right now, alright? So, you know what? Go ahead. As a matter of fact, put in a picture of me naked. Actually, no, don't do that. That'd be very disturbing. But anyway, I am back! With 5 questions. The questions that you people pose to me every single week, week in, week out. Without them, what will we be? I mean, without them, what would we be? Nothing. Without the questions that you ask me every week, life would be meaningless. I hold the answers to your foundation! What? Yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt I did last week, so what? Yeah, okay, yeah, they're gonna think I'm cheap. Do you guys think I'm cheap for wearing the same shirt that I did last week? Big deal. I like this shirt. I think this is a very nice shirt. At first, I didn't like it, but then I'm like, you know what? I like this shirt, and plus it makes me look thin. So, whatever. I'm gonna wear it. I don't give a shit. Bruce, shut the fuck up, okay? Just because you're wearing a plain black shirt doesn't mean you can pick on me for wearing a red shirt, okay? You're wearing a black shirt. So what? I'm wearing the same shirt. Big deal. People wear the same shirt for days. Bruce, shut your mouth, or else I will yeah, I was going to restrict the territory right there, but I'm going to stop myself from saying that because I don't mean it. I'm going to shove my fist so far up your ass you'll be chewing it for breakfast, okay? So don't fuck with me, Bruce, okay? Not today. Not today, okay? Alright. We've already wasted like 2.5 minutes, alright? So let's get right into the question number 1. From Ultimate's Adventures, do you know Buckethead? If you do, what's your favorite song of him? What in the flying f***? Are we back? Are we back? Alright, I think I'm going a little off the wire right now, right? Yeah. Technical difficulties, Bruce? We got everything all good? It's still recording, right? Okay. Now I know I'm being recorded, so I don't look like a jackass. But we're back, right? Everything's good. Sound, audio, video, everything's good. Everything's back to normal? Okay. No, I have never heard of Buckethead. But a quick Wikipedia search, and, he's a guitarist or something. That's all I can say about that. I have never heard of Buckethead before you asked me that question. Sorry, Ultimates, but I never heard of him! Question number 2 from XX Horror Icon XX. What'd you think, another question about Red Dead Redemption. What'd you think of Red Dead Redemption? People, let me just say this once and for all, so I don't get any more questions about Red Dead Redemption. I've heard of it, I've seen reviews of it, I know about the game, I know what it entails, and I don't like games like that. Games that take place in the Old West. I don't like those kind of games. When you're a cowboy, a random cowboy, and all that shit. I know it's like GTA. I know it's like what's that other game? Saints Row. I know it's sandbox style. I know it's supposed to be like a fantastic game, but I don't care for it. Why? Because like I just said a few moments ago, I don't like Western games. I don't like Western stuff. Okay. I don't like Western movies, I don't like Western TV shows, I don't like Western video games, so I appreciate all the recommendations for it, but I say no to all of you! I'm not interested at all! Horroricon, that's not a blast to you, that's just saying it in general. I don't care about Red Dead Redemption, okay? I'm sure it's fantastic, I'm sure it's great, but I'm not interested because I don't like Western stuff. Question number 3 from BT500. You mentioned in your last episode of Kenny Answers that the map on the wall behind you is from the game Oblivion. Map on the wall behind me? You mean that? You mean this? From last week. I guess I've had this question for a long time. I just didn't get around to it. You mentioned in your last episode of Candace that the map on the wall behind you is from the game Oblivion. Oh, that's what it's from? Okay, I'll trust you. It's from Oblivion. Did you like this game? I've never even played it. As a matter of fact, I watched my brother play it, Nick. I watched Nick play it, and looks boring as fucking shit. It looks like an RPG game, like kind of like what's the game called? Final Fantasy. I don't like those kind of games, you know. That's just me. What games do I prefer? I prefer stealth. I prefer shooters, action, adventure, like Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. One of the best games ever made. And actually, call me crazy, call me retarded, but that map, it kind of reminds me of the map in the Legend of Zelda game. It kind of reminds me of the in-game map of Hyrule. Can you see it? I don't know, maybe I'm retarded, but it kind of reminds me of Hyrule. That's just me. Personally, I found it to be needlessly complicated. You know what? I'll agree with you, BT. It looks complicated, it looks confusing, it looks boring. I'm not saying it is, I've never played it, but I will never play it because that's just not my kind of game. From Shroomhead95, Kenny... You got beef with me, don't you? You got beef with me. Kenny, you son of a bitch, and yes, again with the name calling. You know what? You're gonna name call me? I'm gonna name call you. Shroomhead, you smug bastard. Yeah, you can do that, I can do that. I'll play your game. Alright, Shroomhead. Okay, this question is from the smug bastard. Kenny, you son of a bitch. I got questions. I've got answers for your questions! What is your thoughts on the Twilight movies? You know, the ones with the gay vampires and werewolves. They're gay? Unless you're being condescending. I mean, I've never seen the movies or the TV shows or whatever. I don't even know what they're about. I have no idea what they're about. I've just when I go to like Burger King or something like that, and I see like I see the picture of the guy and the girl, and it's like they look really fucking. They look goth and stuff. I have no idea what they're about. I have no idea. I don't even want to know what they're about because it looks retarded. They're about gay vampires and werewolves. I'm gonna assume that you don't mean they're homosexual. That you mean that you're just trying to be condescending to them. And if so, I totally agree with you. It's gay. It's retarded. I don't like goth kind of stuff. And I was told by Nick that that their movies based off of books. And I am not interested. I'm not. I don't give a shit. I don't. That's all I can say about that. I'm not interested. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you, smug bastard. That they're gay. The final question, closing off this week's episode of Kenny Answers, the most fulfilling show on the internet. The show where Kenny, not Kenny Haas, because Kenny Haas is a douchebag, but me, Kenny, answer the foundation of mankind week in and week out. Without me, without these questions that are answered on a weekly basis, there's nothing. There's nothing. So, let's get to the final question for this week. Some 6th-round revolver. If you could visit a planet, which one would it be? That's a good question. Which planet is the one with the ring around it? I think it's Saturn. I would visit that planet. Why? Because I think it'd be kind of freaky to be standing on a planet. Because if you think about it, Earth is the only planet that looks like it has, inhabitants. And it's the only planet that looks like you could like go into it. Let me try to explain. Okay. This game, I fucking hate this game so much. So, take this. Pretend this is Earth. Alright, so Earth is a circle, right? Now, it looks like Earth is the only one that you could not only go on the circle, but actually into the circle. You know, like for example, like people are over here, and Earth is over here. It looks like you can go into it. Well, Earth is the only one that looks like you could actually go into it. And every other planet looks like you could just stand on the edge of it and not actually go into it, you know what I mean? I'm probably making no sense whatsoever, but I'm trying to, so bear with me. Now, Saturn, it's got a ring around it. And I think it'd be really cool to be standing on the edge of the planet and having a ring around it. Like, I'm standing over there looking up, and then I'm like, hey, look, it's a ring. That's cool. Wow, that's freaky. I'm standing on this planet and I just see a ring around this. This is weird. This is, wow, this is like, fuck. You know, I just think that'd be a cool, cool experience, an interesting experience. So, I think I'd visit Saturn or the moon, just so I could say I walked the moon. That's where I would go. And that's it. 5 questions. Gone! Finito, fanada! Accomplished, finished. And that's it. Bruce, stop winking at me. You're freaking me out. So what? I'm wearing the same shirt. Big deal. Do you guys give a shit I'm wearing the same? No, they don't, so you shouldn't. As a matter of fact, I find it kind of weird that you're worried about the shirt that I'm wearing. A big deal. I'm wearing the same shirt 2 weeks in a row. So what? I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of this. It's just a fucking shirt. Bruce, we gotta have a little talk after Kenny answers, okay? Really, yeah. Nobody gives a shit about the shirt except you, okay? Walk away, walk away, yeah, walk away. Yeah, walking away from your problems is gonna help it, yeah. Yeah, walk away. Bruce, gotta fire. I'm gonna get a new guy. Anyway, that's it for Kenny Answers. Maybe I'll see you next week. Maybe I'll see you in November. Maybe I'll see you in Maybe I'll see you in 2011. But that's it. I'll see you guys whenever I do. Peace.